In a conference call, Prime Minister Johnson and Cabinet Secretary Gove prepared entrepreneurs for a no-deal Brexit. What the government describes as a great opportunity created great uncertainty to the economic side. Participants are downright indignant about the event. Last week's Tuesday, Cabinet Secretary Michael Gove urged the UK economy to prepare for a possible no-deal Brexit. In a 20-minute conference call with trade organisations and supervisors from 250 leading British companies, he and Prime Minister Boris Johnson held out the prospect of leaving the EU without an agreement. But while the entrepreneurs hoped for support and reassuring words, they perceived the conversation as a kind of staging, as the failed attempt to present the EU exit as a great opportunity. Brexit is like moving, Gove told the company bosses. At first, it is a huge effort, but you will get an upgrade. On the part of the entrepreneurs, however, this rather caused uncertainty. For example, Carolyn Fairbairn, director of the Confederation of British Industries, the CBI, told the Financial Times, "It's really difficult for companies to prepare. They don't know what for." To the British newspaper The Telegraph, one participant described the event as shocking, embarrassing, and not constructive. He feared the government would try to attribute future trade disruptions to business failure. It seems that the preparations are now in the hands of the companies. The entrepreneurs criticized the government in its handling of the upcoming Brexit and its consequences for the economy. It feels like you've only realized this in the past few weeks, and it's incredibly scary, especially since we don't have much time. According to The Telegraph, the focus of the event was on smaller companies, those that would be more affected by a no-deal Brexit. In addition, these would be less well equipped for the transition than larger companies. According to the report, there should have been signals from the government to support said companies financially in the future. At the same time, Johnson and Gove warned larger companies not to pass on costs and risks along their supply chains to smaller companies. According to Gove, intensive discussions are necessary for the concrete implementations of the subsidies. Even if he promised financial support, Johnson's appearance caused outrage. He said, "Rien ne va plus," about the stalled talks. Nothing works anymore. The Prime Minister stuck to what he said last week. One participant told The Telegraph, "Nobody has learned anything." And as you can see, this meeting happened at the time when Boris said, "We're not talking anymore." Well, now they're talking again. In total, the Prime Minister only spoke for about 10 minutes. Then he left. That is disrespectful, so the participant. The fact that Johnson left the call early suggests his lack of interest. Another audience member told The Telegraph that it felt as if the government wanted to tell companies about the great opportunities that Brexit will bring. Johnson spoke of a moment of change, of the dynamic that offers companies fantastic opportunities. Another source said the event was carefully staged. Only 3 obviously pre-selected questions were asked. Another participant told The Telegraph, "It felt like an exercise for the government to say that it has officially spoken to business." The Prime Minister has no sense of details. This is exactly what Brexit is about. And if you now want to know more about European or global politics, YouTube has chosen another of my videos right here for you in the end screen, right next to your chance to subscribe to my channel. I'll see you in my next video. Click and enjoy. Viel Spaß!